Okay, very good. All right, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you all for having me here tonight. Um, there's basically 2 points that I want to make. The first is that we should elect our health board members. And the second is that we can elect our health board members. I emailed all of the counselors this morning with 2 documents attached to the email. The first one entitled, "We should elect our health board members." The other entitled, "We can elect our health board members." So I want to focus on why I think we should elect our health board members. Since COVID, the power of local health boards here in Massachusetts has increased significantly. Local health boards can now impose mask mandates on private businesses, which is something that was unheard of before COVID, and something that affects pretty much everybody's life here in town. In addition to the mask mandates, the state legislature has given local health boards the power to declare states of emergency in their cities and towns. So not only have these powers increased significantly, but over the past winter, our health board has used these powers more than almost any other health board in Hampden County. So in preparation for speaking with you here tonight, I emailed all of the municipalities in Hampden County, and I asked them over the past winter, which I defined as December 1st, 2021 to February 28th, 2022, did your health board declare a state of emergency? And did your health board have a mask mandate on private businesses? So there are 23 municipalities in Hampden County. I didn't email East Longmeadow because we know what happened over the past winter here. But 20 of the remaining 22 towns did get back to me. Only Montgomery and Russell didn't answer. So of the 20 towns and cities that answered me, not one single municipality or not one single health board declared a state of emergency this past winter, except for our health board here in East Longmeadow. They were the only health board to find it necessary to use their new powers to declare a state of emergency. And more significantly, the vast majority of health boards in Hampden County did not have a mask mandate for private businesses. So of the 20 responses that I got, 16 cities and towns had no mask mandate whatsoever for private businesses, right? And the only municipalities that did were East Longmeadow, Holyoke, Springfield, Longmeadow, and Westfield. And of those, only Holyoke and Springfield had a mask mandate in place as late as we did. Ours didn't end until February 28th. And at that time, the only other places in Hampden County with a private mask mandate were Holyoke and Springfield. So these policies, these COVID policies are unwanted by many people here in town. They are controversial. And there is absolutely no democratic method for the people here in town to do anything about it if we don't want these policies. And that is another anomaly in the county. Okay, so we have probably, or we do have the least democratic method for selecting our health board members. Only East Longmeadow and Palmer have an unelected town manager choosing their health board members. Every other city and town either directly elects their health board members, or they elect a mayor, or they elect a city council, and the elected mayor and the elected city council then appoint the health board members. So here we have very, very strict COVID policies from our health board, and we have the least democratic health board in the county, and it's completely unfair. I think most of us realize that COVID could come back, and if it does, we're going to be right back to where we started with all of these policies and the masks and whatnot. And you know, what I'm trying to do here is give everybody in town basically a say on who's going to be making these policies going forward. And I hope that you guys will help me with that in looking into this and giving this serious consideration. And like I said, I sent another, I sent 2 attachments to you guys. One is why we should have elections for our health board members, which is what I discussed. And the other is why we can. And I gave you guys some of the pertinent laws that clearly state that it's permissible because, like I just said, most towns do have a democratically elected health board. So that's my argument. If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to try to answer them for you. And if not, I appreciate your time.